Think about your community's private road. Remember those small cracks that showed up last year? The spider web looking ones? Well, fixing those with some hot tar would have cost about $8,000. But now, those little cracks have turned into alligator skin patterns across huge sections of the road. The new price tag, $35,000 for complete repaving. Now what happened? The board thought, let's wait and see how bad it gets. You've probably sat in a board meeting and heard someone say, let's just table this until the next time. I hear it all the time. But here's the thing. Not making decisions is making a decision. You're choosing to stick with whatever's happening now. I was talking with a board member recently who told me something pretty eye-opening. They've been stuck with poor management for years, but they were scared to make a change. They said, we're afraid to switch because we don't know what questions we should be asking. At least we know what problems we have right now. It's that fear of what if that keeps communities trapped. What if we make things worse? It's like staying in a bad relationship or living in a house where things keep breaking. You get used to the problems. But here's what we've seen over and over. These worst case scenarios we build up in our heads rarely actually happen. Most reasonable, well-meaning people who take a chance on something new end up doing okay. Not amazing, not terrible, just okay. But if you avoid making any decision, the only certain outcome is that things keep heading downhill. The status quo isn't standing still, it's usually sliding backward. When boards put off tough decisions, 3 things start happening. First, the direct money impact. That small roof leak becomes structural damage. Those unpaid dues become a collection nightmare. The numbers just get bigger. Second, property values take a hit. Buyers notice the peeling paint and outdated amenities. They see that stuff immediately, and their offers reflect it. Third, the community itself starts to unravel. When residents see nothing happening on important issues, trust falls apart. Fewer people volunteer, more people complain, and suddenly the board can't get anything done. The good news, there's a better approach to these tough calls. First, figure out which decisions actually need more information versus which ones you're emotionally stuck on. Be honest about it. Second, put a deadline on even your complex decisions. 90 days to decide is infinitely better than someday we'll figure it out. Third, create a simple risk assessment. What's the short-term cost versus the long-term impact if we do nothing? The boards that function best can tell the difference between thoughtful consideration and just kicking the can down the road. Because when it comes down to it, the most expensive decision is often the one you never made. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.